Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Just spent the night here in Romanaveni. I always keep forgetting to do this up. There we go. I'm leaving Finland today and we'll be making my way to Sweden. Back onto the E75 on the motorway, and once I get to Sweden I'll see about avoiding some of the motorways. I think I've got a day in hand or two, so I can have a little run through the countryside. I enjoyed the campsite, quiet at night. You can still hear a little bit of the traffic over the bridge, rowing boats, fishing on the river. I'm heading south. It's 20 degrees already and not even, what time is that at the moment? It's nearly 9 o'clock. Looking at that horizon, there's more forests to go through. As you noticed, I've cleaned the screen. It was getting a bit filthy. Hopefully you can see through it now pretty well. Landscape starting to change a bit again. The really tall forests have disappeared. Long straight roads and more forest. I wonder if it'll be any different in Sweden when I cross the border, which should be coming up at some point actually. See if the clocks go back on the sat-nav. It threw me a little yesterday because the clock on the bike was an hour out from the clock on the sat-nav. It didn't dawn on me that Finland had a different time zone to Norway, even though I was going directly due south. Yeah, when I got off the bike I checked my phone and at the campsite, yep, there were 2 hours in front, GMT, rather than just the one. So when I get to Sweden, the clock, which is now showing 10 to 10 on the sat-nav, should drop back to an hour behind. So I've gained an hour. Straight on to Sweden. In 200 meters. Welcome to Sweden. So Sweden's landscape here is a continuation of the one in Finland. More forests, but the difference being that there is houses and farms in amongst. Ooh, coffee shop, 1 kilometre. That'll do. Okay, after a couple of hours on the road, stopped at the Starbucks in there, grabbed a sandwich, sat down for 10-20 minutes, just have a bit of a break. Now carrying on, 24 degrees already, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Apologies for any of the footage that have muck on the lens. I've just noticed that there's a dead bug splattered on the screen, so I've wiped that off. Onwards. He was giving it some, wasn't he? Okay, back on the road. Let's do another couple of hours, see where I am. So that'll be lunchtime. Yeah, perfect opportunity to just work out where I'm going to be by 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. Well, that bridge is nicer than the one I'm on. Just been having a little bit of a think about the rest of the day. I haven't found a campsite yet, but what I might do is at the next fuel stop look for a campsite and get off the motorway. I think I've got a couple of days in hand, or I've got a day in hand at least, making good progress. Weather's good. Yeah, I might do some back roads in Sweden. But we'll see. I'll do some calculations, look at the map, see how long it takes me to get from A to B, and take it from there. Okay, just had a bit of a break here, and I'm now going to make my way down the coast. I was actually going to look for a campsite whilst I was having some lunch there, but even 2 hours away there's hundreds of them, so I'm going to keep riding. It's only 12 o'clock. I'm making really good progress down here. Granted, it's the main road. Some of the back roads, as you can see from the sat nav, have got road closures. I did think about going onto the back roads, but it'll just add extra bits to the day. Just keep going, plough through Sweden, get down towards Malmö. I've got some friends who live in Trelleborg. I might go visit them. They don't know that yet. I'll give them a call a bit nearer the time. We'll see. For now, just keep riding, follow the coast down and carry on. It's very warm, 25 degrees. Be definitely stopping in half an hour or so just to find a campsite in the next couple of hours. I want to stop by 4 or 5 o'clock today. Energy sapping when you're riding continuously in quite high heat. Okay, I've parked in the shade here at this petrol station just to get out of the heat. It's 24 degrees in the shade, so it's actually a lot warmer riding. It's energy draining. Anyway, I've found myself a campsite about an hour and a half away. I'm going to make my way there now. Been a bit boring, so I haven't really been filming anything. It's just trees, lots of traffic, roadworks as well. It's endless energy sapping. So an hour and a half to 3:30 arrival. I'm stopping a little bit early just to chill out because it's been quite a long day in the heat. I'm gonna go now, if I can work out how to get out of here. I've joined the back of the queue now. Yeah, it's roadworks, quite a lot of roadworks. Low speed limits, there's no air being blown through the jacket to cool me down. Oh dear, yeah, tired, long day. Okay, to the campsite. Glad to get free of some of the traffic, get some movement going and get the air flowing through the jacket. Okay, I've got to the campsite and I'll see what availability they've got and go set up. I'll bring you along. Okay, so we've got camping sorted, straight on, but we'll go round. Oh, I can see where the tent's at. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to have a bench. Okay, perfect. Just check what the situation on the ground is like. Oh, it'll do. But I'll put the puck in anyway, just in case. Oh yeah, it does sink in a bit. Sleep. Oh. Okay, camping. Perfect. I can have this bench. I'm going to put the tent somewhere here. Switch in a bit. Good evening. So I found myself a campsite just off the E4 near Rodvigen. Quiet place just by the sea. I'll take a walk down there shortly. And yeah, got the tent set up, had my meal already, didn't want to film any of that. It's just been a long day in the saddle today. 25 degrees most of the time, roadworks as well. So yeah, you could imagine the hot and sweaty in the laminate jacket and trousers. Yeah, so anyway, before I forget, I'm just going to do a tyre tread check, because the tyres are starting to square off a little bit. I'm not sure how good that's coming out. Let's do the rear. The rear is definitely more visible that it's squared off. I'm just going to check the tread depth. Now they were brand new at 16. Sorry, I think brand new they're 6mm. 3.3. I'm not sure if that's coming out on the camera or not. Down by 50%. 4.1 on the sides. Yeah, 3.3. .2. Let's check the front. Definitely starting to get a bit squared off. 2.8. Yeah, they're getting a bit of a hammering out there. 2.1. Yeah, they should last me until I get home, and then they're both being changed completely for a new set. Okay, let's go for a walk down by the sea. Okay. Don't know if this is a public right of way. Oh no, I'm going to get sand in my shoes. That's the campsite. Okay, I'm going to go back to the bike, go grab myself a shower, and then chill out for the evening. Have a look at the map and see what I'm going to do tomorrow. Goes out a long way. Okay, I'll speak to you soon.